Hey guys, Connected Textures here, and today I have a new door design for you. I call it the Bouncy Concrete Powder Door, or just Concrete Door for short. And I'll let it speak for itself. If I can get the button. There we go. And there you have it. That's what it'll do when it opens and closes. This door can be accessed from both sides, and it leaves pistons back so you can walk across without falling down. The resources you need to record it are on screen now. To build this door requires an area of 8 across, 6 back, 8 down, including the floor, and 4 up, excluding the floor. Your door will be positioned in one and over one from the front right area. To start building, let's start with the pulse extender. You will place redstone here, 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 and here, and one in the back. With a block here, and your 8 comparators, arranged like this. On top of this block, this redstone dust, you'll have a block with a torch. Then a block here, and here. Both of these will have redstone on top. A torch on the edge of this, a sticky piston with an observer facing in this direction, and 3 pieces of redstone dust like this. Repeaters on 1 tick are filled in here, with a repeater on 2 tick here. A block is placed here, and your sticky piston with a slime block on its face goes here. To fill in the piston feed tape section, we'll add 3 blocks here and 2 blocks here. Redstone going on all of these, not that one. That one gets a repeater. Whoops. The edge of this repeater gets a block with 3 here, 2 pieces of redstone dust, and a redstone repeater on 3 ticks. This repeater also gets a block on its face. This redstone dust gets a block on top of it. Then we'll get 2 blocks coming out. This one gets a repeater on 3 ticks, and a block up here with redstone on top. Then next to this redstone is another block. You'll place in your pistons like this. Kick-starting it, you should see that the pistons alternate. I'm going to remove this because it's very loud. Now let's fill in the slime and honey blocks. You'll build them in a pattern like this, excluding this corner and skipping this corner too. Perfect. Once I add this dust back, you should see that everything begins cycling around. If your piston feed tape was not moving in a pattern like that, you might need to recheck on building this bottom section. Or it could be that this clock is giving out 2 pulses at once, which happens sometimes. I don't know how, and I don't know why. It's one of those things that Minecraft Bedrock Edition does, and I can't predict it. So you might need to move your door to a new spot, or open your world and leave it running for a good, I don't know, 2 hours. Then it seemed to be fixed for me. I don't know why. Next, you'll add redstone on top of that, and a staircase leading up, with redstone on each. Sorry, not this one. This one gets a repeater with just 1 tick, and a block on top of that. Now we're ready for the opening circuit. We'll place your redstone blocks here, with 4 out like this, and 3 out like this. This one gets a block on it with a redstone torch, and the rest of these get redstone. I'm going to place that back for now. Coming into this side, you will put your pistons here. Dang it, come on. These will be what makes up these will be what makes up the floor that you walk on. Coming out the back of this, or not the back, the side, you'll place your slab here, a block down, back up again, and another slab. On all... sorry. Forgot that we need the floor filled in there. There we go. Now we can put the redstone on. Coming out from underneath here, you can use your non-sticky object. Something that won't be pushed by a piston. Does not need to be obsidian though. And each will get 2 repeaters with 1 tick on them. Block on its face and traveling across the distance to here. With the torch and 5 redstone dusts. On the edge of which we will have our sticky pistons. No, not there. 4 of them. Now let's build our door surround. We'll come here, build up 3 on either side, and with 3 here like this. It is important to have a wall here, and this is where the next part goes. Skipping this, with 4 more there, this must be left open, 3 here. We can fill in the edges. The top of this must be built 1 higher than the frame of the door. And I like to fill this part in too because flat walls are better than walls that have bumps in them. On this corner, you will place 2 more non-sticky blocks with 2 more on the top. Then you're able to fill in this edge. In here, you will place your sticky piston with a slime block on its face. These are here so that blocks don't get moved as it fires. Coming out from underneath, we can build the launching circuit. 2 blocks alternating like this with torches on them. Then coming out from next to it, a repeater set to 3 ticks. This part of the floor is very important. It will be visible, but it must be a solid block, meaning that it cannot be terracotta, honey, glass, stairs, or a slab. It needs to be solid, so that redstone can be transmitted through it. Underneath it, we can place another torch and a block of obsidian, which is important this time. This one must be obsidian. It can't be terracotta. It must be obsidian with a redstone torch on it. Then you can add your buttons here and here. They can be here too. In fact, it does not matter. It does not get in the way of anything. Then if you want, you can fill in your walls, and then filling in the floor here. Finally, you'll come down to the bottom, put a non-sticky block here, and 3 blocks off the edge. All that's left to do is to fill in your concrete blocks, and give it a test. And there you have it. I've been Connected Textures, and I'll see you in the next one.